One man, through his divine message of monotheism and ethical conduct, became the reason for a seismic shift in human history. But who was he before prophethood? Muhammad was born in the year 570 AD in the city of Mecca, located in the harsh Arabian desert landscape. Mecca rested in a barren valley surrounded by rocky hills and was a major hub for trade routes intersecting the peninsula. The dominant Quraysh tribe had grown affluent from Mecca's bustling markets and pilgrimage traffic to the sacred Kaaba shrine. However, the city also brewed with tribal animosities. The tribes worshipped a pantheon of idols and gods. They believed these lesser deities could intercede on their behalf on Judgment Day. The Kaaba housed hundreds of idol effigies, attracting worshippers from across Arabia. Muhammad was born to the Hashemite clan of the Quraysh tribe. His father Abdullah passed away before he was born while on a trading expedition, leaving his mother Amina grieving. As an infant, Muhammad was sent to live in the desert, as this was customary. His wet nurse Halima took excellent care of him, noticing special signs that he would become someone great. At 6 years old, during a return trip with his mother to visit relatives in Yathrib, he tragically lost her as well. The orphaned boy then passed into the custody of his grandfather Abdul Muttalib, a respected elder of Mecca. However, when Muhammad was only 8 years old, his grandfather also died. Now, his paternal uncle Abu Talib became his guardian. Abu Talib took the young Muhammad under his wing, bringing him along on many trading journeys to Syria and Yemen. Known as Al-Amin, the trustworthy one, Muhammad soon developed a reputation for his honesty in dealings. His impeccable character and reliability earned him respect not only among his fellow traders, but also within the broader society of Mecca. People admired his integrity and found comfort in entrusting him with important responsibilities, establishing him as a respected and reliable figure in the community. In his youth, he also learned skills like shepherding and caring for goats and sheep around the hills of Mecca. Mecca's economy thrived on commerce, profiting as a connection point for the main Arabian trade routes. Caravans transported all kinds of goods like textiles, spices, leather, precious metals, and more across the harsh desert climate. Muhammad started with smaller roles, managing the camels and camp setups during journeys. But Abu Talib soon recognized his nephew's natural business skills and promoted him to broker actual trades. Muhammad had a knack for striking fair bargains and forging agreements between unfamiliar groups. When Muhammad was in his early 20s, a wealthy widow and merchant named Khadija hired him to manage her caravans after hearing of his stellar reputation as an honest, efficient leader. He planned the logistics of her trading missions from Mecca to Damascus and back. These trips could take up to 2 months in challenging conditions through barren, waterless wastes. Khadija's caravans specialized in textiles, agricultural goods, and other merchandise not available in the Hejaz region around Mecca. But Syria's markets bustled with these products, so there was much profit to be made in shipping Syrian goods south in exchange for Hejaz commodities. After several very successful large caravans under his leadership, Khadija, who was 15 years his senior, proposed marriage to Muhammad when he was 25 years old. Even after their marriage, Muhammad continued being involved in the trading business whenever he wasn't preoccupied with spiritual contemplation. His experiences likely gave him an intimate understanding of Mecca's economic landscape, which influenced his later stances on social justice. As the years passed, Muhammad felt increasingly troubled by the polytheistic culture and economic injustices around him. He took to meditating for weeks of solitude in a cave called Hira outside Mecca, often providing food to poor travelers passing by. At age 40, during one retreat in Mount Hira in 610 AD, he received the first Quranic revelation that would change his life and the course of history forever. Why is the life of Muhammad important before prophethood? Muhammad's honesty, hard work, success, and role as an asset to his community in Mecca demonstrate the upright character and values he possessed even before divine revelation came to him at age 40, providing insight into the kind of man God chose to bring his message of monotheism and ethical conduct to humanity.